What do we do? Albert just doesn't look like she's trying.
Oh, she does.
Hey, what?
Where did it go, baby girl? Alba's got it. That your sausage? Oh. Yeah, Mum. That your sausages, Alba Bob.
Soph's in the middle of climbing up, just got Alba to get down, and then Dixie just snuck in this little gap and just led like that. And she knows she's being damn cute.
I was gonna sit there. Where's your Mum?
I don't care.
You're a cheeky bum. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Can I come in? Can I come in?
You wanted me to come in, Mum?
I want to make your toe.
I'm not here.
No, I know it. Look at your face.
Mouthy thing.
Yeah.
What do we do?
You girls are adorable. But I know what will change it.
That was very mean. Mummy opened the door.
Hi guys. Oh, come and sit down, Pickle.
I want to be in the vlog too.
Yeah, literally.
Soph had an ingrowing nail in her toe. And
No. It's really painful, guys.
as if like she's broke her foot.
No, it's like worse.
This is the person who's never broke a bone.
No, I haven't. Although I have broken a ligament.
They're quite painful.
Yeah, that was really bad actually, wasn't it?
Mm.
But no. It doesn't help, but I keep like having burger put on it and little
Burger meaning... Well, I can't show you because you just bloody took it.
Pickle's burger toy.
Yeah.
Mommy's army.
Yeah.
I'm cute.
Yeah.
I keep looking at you still.
Yeah.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
You still not going anywhere?
I'm not.
Can I thank you?
Every now and again she literally just looks at me and just like...
How can you keep your eyes open that long?
They're about to water.
Yeah. Mine already like regretting the decision to try that.
And she just literally says to me like, "Are you still real?"
You still there?
But I am.
Yeah. And then I have to have a kiss.
Yeah. But apologies that we've not picked up the camera between the last vlog that I've just uploaded and then. I've just been knackering trying to recover, like first couple of days at home, and then trying to go through all the little clips of the vlog that we got like whilst I was in hospital. I think it all happened so fast that we never got a chance to just sit and breathe.
And I couldn't figure out how to do it and make it work. So obviously that didn't help, because then everything had to be left for you, didn't it? Because I couldn't figure it out.
But that's okay. We're back.
Yeah.
You got some vlog. And we're starting again. I think we only missed like 2 days or something.
I don't know.
But we had post this morning.
Did we?
We did.
Oh.
And I had a little baggie.
Did you?
I did.
Oh.
And I have to admit, I was a little bit confused when it arrived. I'm like, everything I've ordered has arrived.
I'm confused too.
So I opened it. No, you don't.
Okay.
And in here is something I had given up hope with ever arriving. Because this was, alongside the pillows that Soph's got for Christmas, this was the third present that she was going to get.
Wow, that's a long time ago, isn't it? Where did you order it from?
I don't remember now. That's how long it was, and I completely forgot.
Is it from the UK?
I'm guessing. Wow, yeah.
Yes. From the UK and everything.
It's from Manchester.
Wow.
Burger. So Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh, perfect timing.
It's got Hogwarts on it. I need to open the packet.
Should have really done it properly. Properly.
Yeah, because it was only this much.
No, I mean like the stuff inside. Cracker.
Aww.
There was something on the inside and I should have put it all together, but I can't be bothered.
Something on the inside that you should have put together. You had one of these, didn't you?
I did. Jess gave it to me. And now that we've got the Harry Potter room pretty much set up, obviously we're going to put my acceptance letter on the wall or whatever. So Soph now has an acceptance letter. So I should have put it in the envelope this morning, but I just couldn't be bothered. With this one though, there's a mystery gift that she got with it.
What, the map?
I don't know. But that's pretty fucking...
Envelope?
So yeah, I should have put it all away properly, but I didn't. There's like that on the back as well.
Cool. What's the map?
I think the Marauders map's the only one we don't have. We've got 2 little maps, but I don't think we've actually got a Marauders map. Because I don't recognise having one of those. Ding ding. Oh, it smells like we folded really well, is it?
Ooh, did you have a necklace ticket?
No, I don't. But I do have an official one of those.
Every passenger is required to have a ticket to be produced or given up on demand. There is something else in here. I think there's something. Official one of what?
Hogwarts.
What is this
Hog-
one?
well,
Well, not official.
Hogwarts Express ticket. Remember I had it sent to me in the post?
Yeah.
And it's probably about half the size of this, but still.
Is that a mystery gift?
Probably. And I think they're probably a little bit different to what I've got, but it says Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. God bloody hell. Sophie, the cupboard under the stairs. Dear Sophie, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Term begins 1st of September. We await your owl by no later than the 31st of July. Yours sincerely, Marie McGonagall. Ah, that's cool. Hold it up again. I don't have one of them. Yay!
I've been accepted.
Finally.
This is really cool.
She's a slow developer. I'm joking.
To be fair, I'm slow at everything, aren't I? It's always like a running joke in our family because I'm just slow at everything.
Takes Soph about... It can take Soph 15 to 20 minutes to put her shoes and socks on. I remember when, like, one of the first few times that I like started coming down to you, and we would all be sit there, and Soph, like, 20 minutes later was still doing up her laces, and I'm like, what's taking you so long? But yay! We're both off to Hogwarts. So now I just gotta find mine.
Putting it back in for safety.
Yeah. And, Merry Christmas!
Thank you.
It's an early Christmas in July.
Not really.
It's closer to Christmas in July than the real Christmas. July's 3 months, well, just over 2 months away. Whereas Christmas is like 5 months ago.
Yay.
Oops.
Oh, hi then.
We do have some results on that sputum test that I sent like 2 weeks ago, but I've had to send in another one yesterday, and I
Here you go. Yay.
do have to send another one in on Monday. The results potentially, I mean, if the results are what they are, it's very bad. If the results are the second potential, it's still pretty bad, but it's not, it's a bit nicer. So, we're shitting it a little bit. I mean, they could, well, I'm just going to say, the results came back saying that it looked like there was TB in the results. But my consultants have looked back on my x-rays and my scans, and they say it doesn't look like TB on my, like, in my chest. So the other thing that it's very much likely to be is something called non-tuberculosis microbacteria. So it's there's loads of strains of like TB, and there's loads of strains that kind of look like TB but aren't, which is why it's called non-TB. So we're hoping, obviously it's going to be the non-TB if I have to have one of the two. The sputum's gone to infectious diseases, and I had to send another one because another two. I sent one on Friday, no, one on Thursday, and I'm going to send one on Monday. What they want to do is to have a confirmation of either of the two bugs. There needs to be at least 2 consistently positive sputum tests and like a few other things, which is obviously why I got to send a couple more. But they also want to make sure that it wasn't a contaminated source. So it could have got contaminated in the labs. It could have got contaminated by food.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Apparently some foods can carry bugs that are like TB and non-TB and things, which I didn't know. So obviously if I had just eaten something that was contaminated with it, then obviously once I then coughed, it could have just contaminated that way. So we need to just send one more sputum. You've got a feather jabbed in you.
Oh, Mummy.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got to send in one more sample, and hopefully by the end of next week we're going to find out what goes on. Obviously if it is TB, that's pretty shit and pretty bad.
Yeah, you'd have to go into hospital, into like quarantine for a while, wouldn't you?
Yeah. If it's non-TB, I'm not sure if I would still need to be admitted. This bit's a bit cloudy. But they did say that I'd have to go see like all the doctors and things like that and be seen straight away, and it would be antibiotics for at least 12 months.
Yeah, but you've had this kind of
scare before.
Yeah, how this cough sounds is what you had last time when you were actually in hospital, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it didn't come back saying it was like that then, so we're hoping that it's...
But obviously back then they only sent my sputums as MCNS, which is just like basic.
Oh, yeah,
it's like basic. What's it called? Influenza and MRSA, and it's just like basic stuff like that in your chest. They've this time, because I said I'm getting constant infections and my temperatures are always high and all that. They tested for AFB, I'm not quite sure what that is, and fungi. They're loving that watermelon.
They really are. From Woof Woof.
Yeah. So because they took the time to test extra stuff, it's obviously picked up that there's these things that's going on. So we're just keeping everything crossed at the moment that it's not TB, because although TB can be cured now because it's actually pretty common, it's still not good. The damage it does to your lungs is not good, and there is the chance that you can have a strain that antibiotics doesn't touch. Just like MRSA, there's some drug resistant kinds. So we're just got to hope that whatever it is that I've got is treatable.
Indeed.
But that is why the sputum results took over 2 weeks to come back to us. So yeah, we had a phone call on Wednesday as soon as we got home. Literally, it was about 2 hours after we got home, if that.
I was expecting it to be that they'd found your lost trousers.
Went in with trousers, went out without because they lost them during a ward change. Stupid people. But yeah, literally like 2 hours. The phone was ringing. I was like, it's Plymouth. Why are they ringing me? I've just left. And it was Chest Clinic ringing me to let me know everything. So you just got to keep our fingers crossed that whatever it is treatable and has no long-term
Indeed.
damage to my lungs. because that will suck.
It would.
So, I think we're going to leave the vlog there today, because we're both knackered. We've got nothing else planned, and I'm still recovering, to be honest. It sucks. This is my right where the cut, the incision is on my stomach. It's all really like rock solid. But I'm still holding a ton of fluid. So that means that I'm not really going anywhere or doing anything. So thanks for coming on our day with us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Saturday, April 27th. Tenacity. Then Jesus told his disciples a parable to show them that they should always pray and not give up. How many times have you thrown your arms up in the air and shouted to the heavens, "That's it, I quit"? Life gives us many opportunities to give up. When we feel defeated or we're facing what feels like impossible odds, it's easier to slink away than to face the music. Oh, but aren't you glad that God didn't give up on you? He never once looked at you and thought you were too much work. Instead, he saw you as a possibility, not an impossibility. Even when the music notes on the page of your life were in chaos, he returned them into a beautiful symphony. That's how you need to look at the situation in front of you, even now. They're not impossible. Keep on going. Don't give up. God has big plans, and you don't want to quit when you're so close to victory. So bend the knee, pray, then never ever give up. Lord, in those moments where I feel like giving up, please strengthen my resolve. Deepen my trust in you and your word. I don't want to be one who is driven by emotions. Help me to dig my heels in, square my shoulders, look fear in the face and say, I'll keep going. In Jesus' name, Amen.